Alright, so this is who you got. You got four ability players. You got Bazooka. Maximum throw and distance increase. You got Bazooka. And you got this man over here, but obviously all he could get is Return Man. Increased chance of breaking tackles on kick returns. But he got medium and deep knockout on Marshall. So you got him at playing safety there. So medium routes and okay. So that's how he's gonna use him. Probably gonna man up and blitz a little bit, it looks like. And of course you got one step and acrobat on this boy. So it's gotta figure out where in the field this man is. He's short, so I could and I forgot who I got. Who I have with ability anyways? My boy right here. Yes sir, yes sir. Oh, I don't need post up. Oh, I didn't post up. Short and okay. Yeah, I got some speed right here, boy. So if you guarding him, I'm gonna have a field trip with him. Got my pressure boys. I got DJ here too. Yes, I got some jump balls. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking this. Matter of fact, let me change up something real quick. Come on, I want to play one game before this. Set my chart real quick. All right. Um. Yeah, I could use a nasty streak. I want when you get through, you fuck niggas up your nasty streak, bro. Actually, no, I'm playing. Should I do this? Threat. Yeah, for this game, let's do threat. I feel like he's gonna want to blitz me, so let's do that. And he has no ability player, so I don't need edge threat for this game. I didn't see no pass rusher, so let's just use nasty in that one. Boom. That's the beauty of having these players. Okay, and that's it. Oh no, my kicker. That's what I want to change. Um, yeah, I want to try this on him too. Let's go precision for this game. He's already 99, 99 everything, so his kick should be pretty slow. All right, divisional game, boy. Actually, no, it's not divisional. The Chiefs aren't through the Titans. Okay, searching again. Let's go. I am falling for you, girl. I am falling for you. Nobody, nobody. You. Yeah, you lying? Say you lying?
I'm about to take an old girl to fuck his ass piece. Yo, fucking, she clean up my shit, man. I'm like, what the fuck, man? What are you doing? I hear the vacuum clean. What the fuck you doing? Oh, cleaning up. You got here in your shower. Your carpet was deep. No? Sit your happy ass down and watch fucking TV.
was that? Who was that? The one that was arguing with you yesterday? The Atlanta Janelle. Wait. Oh. What? There's a third one? There's a third one? How come I don't know about this third one, bruh?
What you mean? He's always been around. He had the big booty.
I can't remember who got the big booty. I just remember I thought when Atlanta Janelle came into the picture, there was no one else. It was just Atlanta Janelle and Jersey Janelle.
Yeah, this one is the big one. When I don't feel like being bothered with the other two, I call
My
her.
nigga. All right. Live me your best life, bro. Live me your best life.
I know. I took her home. I dropped her off at my house. I go back to work. She said, "Oh, you going to eat?" I said, "I gotta go to work." Oh, you're not going to get you out there fine. It's your bed
though. This thing, bruh. All right.
Hit her over the counter real quick. Couple bumps.
All right. Too much information now. Okay. But
She
okay.
got Megan Thee Stallion booty.
All right.
Oh yeah. So got the draft. Yo, what's going on? Did the draft glitch or what? What's going on?
No, I don't know. You said you had a couple spots left, but I'm about to play undefeated guy in the franchise. Everybody in the franchise is looking for this matchup, so let's see what he got.
Oh, wait, don't play yet. I'm about to go to Zaxby's, yo.
I'm broadcasting, so you can see it. Don't worry.
Oh, you watching now?
Watching it. I'm about to play him now. Yeah.
You about to play him?
Yeah, we about to load up. So I'm going to a game night tonight, so I'm not gonna be on late. Yeah, I'm chilling at the house, just playing games and stuff. So I could rap and do whatever. Yeah, a game night. Oh no, like board games and stuff like that.
Oh, so that means you're not drafted with me?
Oh, with you? No, that's with you. I'm not drafted.
I ain't drafted. Fuck.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Yeah, you can talk to your girls while you draft. I see you good all the time.
Nigga, they don't know what the fuck I be talking about.
No, you're not talking to them about Madden, stupid. You're talking to them and just best, you know.
Madden is Madden. When I'm on Madden, I'm on Madden. And when I'm not on Madden, I don't give a fuck about Madden. Fuck. That's what I'm saying, man. Shit, I gotta call Janelle for a little bit.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Why are you drafting?
So Charles, offensively, really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial, but I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media will start obsessing about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
Well, this defense for the Titans, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down and they're playing with extreme confidence.
I love my life. All right, peace out.
Here's Tannehill. That's caught by Trey Quinn. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
On second down, they'll run with White. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright. See the...
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 41. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. They'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Meanwhile, Ryan's throw pulled in by Kittle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, my friend, this has certainly been a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, Tuesday.
Now it's Ryan. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
To throw again is Ryan. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first.
He's got him in, complete, 30.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position. And that was special there.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide, because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Delivers on the crosser to McBride. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. A tight end, they can do their damage a different way, break a few tackles and really scatter some people, can't they?
Tannehill keeps on the sneak. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. Buying time to his left. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all.
And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Titans.
Damn, I didn't realize he had Farley. Oh, so you put Farley on the opposite. Okay. So I need to switch that up. I'm trying to exploit the matchup. I just realized he put Farley on him, and then the other guy, okay. At least Farley doesn't have any awareness, so he can't. That doesn't have any awareness. Oh shit, is that my mic on?
Yeah, that one, and even 60 yards in the air. Wow.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up
back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got Quinn here. That's complete. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. Block, block.
Here we go on 4th, Tannehill. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Keon Crossan. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, turnabout is fair play, I guess. They had a pick 6 against them earlier, and now this defense, Charles, they get a pick 6 of their own.
And for a moment, let's just set aside how it impacts the scoreboard, because how about the response? One defense gets the pick 6, the other comes back and matches it. These are two defenses that are planning on winning the game for their teams themselves.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a short kick taken at about the 16. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet?
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game, because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Tannehill being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on 4th down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Fielded at the 20. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just in a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the 2nd quarter. From from the 41. Ryan, looking for Waddle, but home. It's a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Ryan. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The former third-round pick, Justin Jones, bringing the lumber that time. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Slot man moves right. 3rd and long. It's Ryan. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
The slot man in motion right. From the 39, Tannehill. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Tannehill. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. The kick by Bass is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now it's Ryan. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. On 3rd down, Ryan. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
59, ready. Hey, 59, ready. 58.
Moore, the man in motion. Throwing again, Ryan. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Not an easy spot here, and they'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Ready, Blue 80. Hey, express.
They go play action now. Ryan. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Throwing again on second down. Ryan. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. George Kittle, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Tucker with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just saying, no, let's just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill goes right back to McBride. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Dancing to his left. And that'll be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Tiger. Run. Deep.
To the air again, Tannehill. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. From the 44, Ryan. He'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Now Ryan on 1st down. That's out to the flat for Akers. So no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. He'll get that out wide to Waddle. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Well, that's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Moore, the man in motion. Again, Ryan. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he will have a Titans first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. On first down, Ryan. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. DJ Moore, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Titans are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Broke a tackle, but not much room there. Just up past the 25, no further. To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill forced out to his left. This is taken in by McBride. A big play there for KC. 42 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On first down, Tannehill. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Matt Judon able to record his 5th sack of the season. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. To throw is Tannehill. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Christian Watson, 42 yards. And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Tannehill going to throw for it. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points that gets him back within a field goal. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game here in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. throw right side here, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Akers. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Steps away to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The last 2 plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. Here's Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. This one angles out of bounds at a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
You hate to give the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
And that's intercepted yet again. And that could be the backbreaker. And